Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Thursday, March 18th, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 8068 Southeast Deline Street, Beaverton, Oregon, 97007. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, we noted that some major sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends placing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 4-inch ABS plastic drain waste piping. There is a belly at the bottom of this dive, so immediately we start diving straight down into the ground. We'll look at it a little bit closer with the water off. You can see the water splashing on the camera lens here, but as we reach the bottom of this dive, camera head goes underwater there. Underwater, and then we pop into the 3034 pipe. So it's minor, but there is a little bit of a belly that we would recommend passing the video and the report on to the builder to deem necessary repairs. It's not uncommon to see a little bit of standing water at the bottom of a straight down dive. So we dive, and it seems like there's tendency, for whatever reason, for the installing plumbers to not gradually come out of that dive and to go straight down and straight across and then work on the pitch after they've gone straight down and straight across. But in reality, we kind of want to transition smoothly out of that. So if we're going downhill, we kind of want to roll out of the bottom of that dive and a couple of 45-degree turns in order to get 90 degrees instead of going straight down, straight across 90-90. When we do that, when we don't gradually come out of it, that's where some of that standing water comes from. Then we're going to reach the end of the line right about there. So we'll call it 64 feet to the city lateral. This is the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, 64 feet away from the house. This is the large lateral pipe running through the middle of the road out there. This is the pipe the homes in the neighborhood, or at least the homes on the street, are tying into. And again, this is the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility. We're going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out, and then we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. We're curious about that water belly. If we turn off the water and everything drains out of there, then you're feeling better about things. It's not ideal, but with everything draining out, then you feel better. If it doesn't drain out, then there's the tendency for buildup to happen over time, and it would be a ways down the road. But at some point, if that buildup continues, then of course you can imagine that there could be potentially some blockage or backup issues. Very, very minor, like I mentioned, but we would recommend passing the video and the report on to the builder to deem necessary repairs. And again, like I said, we're going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out, look at the pipe one more time in reverse. there's in the spiritual realm, there's these attachment spirits, and I think he's probably seen them. That Nathan, I don't know if he's heard it so much, but he's probably seen them in spiritual. He dabbles in the dark stuff and everything like that. They're called like Pythonian spirits. It's basically a spirit who's natural, clamps onto you and it starts to choke you, makes you not feel good, makes you not feel like worshiping Jesus, makes you feel like not doing certain things. Yeah. And it kind of drags you and slows you down. It affects your health, it affects your mood. But it's not like catastrophic, but it's enough to just make you not feel good enough so you don't feel like worshiping, doing what you're supposed to do. So
everything feels like a drag.
So before we go, we're gonna pull those things off.
The sad part is that I don't think he knows. I think he does, but I think he doesn't. You know what I mean? Because he believes in God. He's a Christian. He had those books, and stuff. But it's just obviously. I don't know if you can tell, but it's that.
And we're all at different stages of our walk with Jesus, but at least Jesus has been knocking and getting his attention. That's important. Still there. All right, go forward. Yeah, okay.